Well, here we are at Rustbuster. This is where I'm going to do a lot of the work on the Jag here. But before that, let's just have a tour around, and I'll introduce you to the lads and our lady in the office. This is the reception area. Some parcels waiting to go there. Reception area, specialist coating centre. We also supply lots of coatings, as you're probably aware. We've got a lot of big farming industry around here, and they use up a lot of specialist coatings. We're open for business, I see. So this is the reception desk. This is where you can wait, read a magazine, or watch the TV, or watch your car being rust-proofed here. You can sit here. You can watch the whole process if you want to. There's no secrecy. You can watch us do what we do. These are some of the specialist coatings we sell. This is specialist equipment we sell. We sell spray equipment by Absolut, the Swedish company. We distribute and service their products. These are all the equipment we supply to people and factories and whatever works all over the country. That's a heating belt for heating up wax. All of this equipment we store, we keep here. This is a little bit of a museum case. There's some of our oldest products there. That's an old epoxy mastic tin, a 1998 catalogue, and lots of more catalogues, as you see there, going all the way back. Some Zybart stuff there as well, badges and price lists. These are some of our earliest experiments on a rust remover, and that was, I think, one of the first experiments I ever did. Those ball joints there on our FE123 product rust converter, and that was one of our first experiments we did on weld through primers. That you turn it over the other side and you check the penetration. If you look there, you can see the better penetration that you get with the aid of the primer. And as you know, on welding, the penetration is everything. Right, here's the like I say, that's the welcome desk. Come in here, you're welcome to visit us at any time. I'll just now put the code in. There's no cars booked in today. It's a production day for morning, Chris. Morning, Tom.
Good morning.
Yeah. That's the equivalent of Sooty and Sweep, or Bill and Ben, or
George.
yeah. Yeah. This is the rust proofing area. This is where your vehicles are rust proofed in whatever product. This is the heating cabinets here, where the where your rust proofing products are heated. There you go. It's really warm in here. You can see all the equipment's there ready to go, but we keep it at a steady temperature, because obviously as it cools, it'll go solid. You know, the various tools to get inside your vehicle. Down this end of the building we have the BOKS detailing section. This is all run by Tom. It's a separate company to Rustbuster. but we all run out of our building. Tom is also my son. So you see there, these are all his products. He actually does all the formulations himself, does all the mixing, all the formulations, the various products he's done over the years. All the formulations are here. That's Tom's office. He's a bedroom whittler, loves his guitar. So this is where he does all his box stuff from. If you bought any of his stuff, it's great stuff if you want to use it. More chemicals. Careful if I trip over that wire. As you see, more chemicals, more mixing desks. Products, machinery. I haven't got a clue what some of this is about, to be honest, but these are all your base chemicals and soaps, and these are all labelling and mixing machines. These are mixing and filling machines. We put this out for a production run, and we set out the table or conveyor to whatever size is required. These are more mixing machines here, as you see. These actually are dispensing pumps. We'll dispense into tiny little bottles or into larger bottles. Right, so we'll go upstairs, up on the mezzanine, and that's the Rustbuster. Part of the operation is upstairs, where all of the chemicals are mixed. There we are, you see the colour combinations we do our epoxy in. These we often take to shows, depending on the size of the show. This particular A35 grill here has been to shows since 1995. Still going strong. She's been to shows, she's given away leaflets for a long, long time. You might recognise her. So this is the packing area. I've got that's a large order going to Ireland. There's various parcels being packed. They go out and get collected every day. This is Chris from Close Up.
Hello.
Stand back, everybody. Yeah, so Chris is putting some orders together here. We busy this morning?
It is actually, yeah, for a Tuesday.
Oh, that's good.
You can definitely tell payday has just been.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah. You know, we haven't got money to burn anymore, have we?
No.
It would be nice, but it's a hobby.
The kind guy I am will be sending them a 10% discount card on their next order.
All right, okay, yeah. There you go. So you can, they can get that discount through me or through you, can't they?
Yeah, up until the end of the year.
Up to the end of the year, yeah. So get on the Rustbuster. Let me just get that detail for you. There you go. Freeze that, and then that will give you a 10% discount. Use that code. You see it there. NEC. Is that 2025?
Yep, NEC 2025.
Yeah, NEC 2025 will give you a 10% discount. That's off of our published prices. So I mean, it is a genuine discount. That's more of an order going to Ireland. Yeah, they buy a lot of our products in Ireland. Not daft the Irish people, when they see a good deal, they go for it. This is our epoxy assembly mixing area, where we'll make one-offs, small runs, large runs. We can make runs of hundreds of litres, thousands of litres, even depending on the size of the container. Obviously, we'll do everything up to 120 litre drums. We can, in some products, do 1,000 litre IBCs, but that tends to be for export. We have exported as far as Chile before now in 1,000 litres at the time. So we've certainly sent stuff all over the world. We don't generally send stuff to the USA because of the, number one, our commercial insurance won't allow us to. We'd have to get a special insurance to ship to the USA because they can, you know, be very litigious over there. And we just have to be really, really careful what we expose ourselves to. Not that there's anything we're worried about, but it happens, doesn't it? This is that's the boardroom. This is the restroom, or if you come over, you can pop in. We'll make you a cup of coffee or tea, whatever you prefer. Yeah, we've got toilets for gents and ladies, so ladies are welcome as well. That's an overhead view of the rust-proofing bay. You can notice that gets quite messy every day, but they're allowed to keep it really clean, which is nice. Poster you've probably seen that shows. And this is Denise. Now she'll act surprised because it'll sound like this is the first time I've done it and you're on the phone. And she's on the phone, so I'll whisper. There you go.
I always get it with the dinner so that you've got the kit, you've got the full set. That's right. Exactly, yeah, not a problem at all. Well, Dad's paying, that's fine.
So, that's it. That's Rustbuster. Now, let's get on with that, that dodgy window switch on my Jag.